Good morning, Baldwin. My name is Robbie Miller, and I'm here with Avery Greenaway, Yasmin Degnan, and Stephen Fisher. Today is Monday, May 1st, and here are your morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for the rest of the announcements. The impossible question is, 20% of newborns have one of these. What is it? Stay tuned to find out. Those seniors that are writing distinguished graduate speeches, the due date for your speeches is Friday, May 19th, not the 16th. Senior athletes, these are the final days that your form for the Senior Athletic Award and your application for the Highlander Scholarship Award will be accepted. You can pick up both forms in the athletic office and return as soon as possible. If you are interested in teaching to elementary students, please sign up for the Junior Achievement Day on May 15th. The sign-up is outside of Mr. Hoffman's room, room 203. Training for this will take place on May 2nd. Please see Mr. Hoffman for any questions. Now over to Yasmin for the weather. Yasmin?
Thanks, Robbie. As we all know, it was really humid today. The current condition is 69 degrees with a low of 50 and humidity of 79%. Looking ahead to our next day, it's going to be a windy 59 with a low of 44 and an only 40% chance of rain. Now back over to Avery at the desk. Avery?
Thanks, Yasmin. Any student in grades 9 through 11 should be aware that the applications for the AIU apprenticeship for next year are now open. Remember that the AIU apprenticeships are an excellent way of participating in an on-hands look at a field of study by people who are actually in careers you may be interested in. Go to AIU 3 apprenticeships to start the application process. The next meeting for the Special Olympics Club will take place on Wednesday, May 3rd at 2:30 p.m. in the South Cafeteria. This is an important meeting to discuss the upcoming Special Olympics Summer Games, so please make every effort to attend. Students who wish to help with setup for the Summer Games on May 12th must have their teacher permission forms turned in to Mr. Laughlin or Mr. J by Friday, May 5th. Finally, sign-up forms for the annual bocce pregame extravaganza can be turned in to Mr. Laughlin or Mr. J. All forms are available by visiting the Special Olympics Club bulletin board or the Twitter page. Now over to Stephen for the sports news of the day. Stephen?
Thanks, Avery. First, the boys varsity tennis team plays in the singles sectional at 11 a.m. this morning. Next, the varsity track team meets today at 3 o'clock. The JV and varsity baseball team also plays today at 4:15 against Cannon McMillan. In addition, the boys JV and varsity volleyball team plays at Plum at 6 and 7:30. Finally, the boys varsity lacrosse team plays Cannon McMillan at 6 o'clock. That is all for the sports news of the day. Now back over to Robbie for the rest of the announcements. Robbie?
Thanks, Stephen. The main course lunch is meatloaf cheeseburger with a side of fries and your choice of milk. The weird holiday is May Day. The answer to the impossible question of 20% of newborns have one of these is a social media profile. Hashtag fresh out the womb. That's all for the morning announcements. Only 26 school days left, Baldwin.